Hey guys, Dave here. Welcome to the 80s Old School Arcade. You have reached our channel on YouTube. If you look up in the corner, you have made it to the 80s Old School Arcade. If you guys are happening to watch this on Twitch or a previous recording, thanks for joining us here, and make sure to stop by our 80s Old School Arcade on YouTube and subscribe and see what kind of old 80s arcade goodness we bring you at least 3 or 4 times a week. Could be anything from arcade games, could be pinball, it could be current gen gaming, which not as often, but sometimes we slip the current gen in there every once in a while. So thanks guys for tuning in with us. Today we're going to be playing a couple of the classic 80 arcade games. We started actually doing some online gaming last night using the Fightcade system, using the net play features of RetroArch, and we got a lot more, I don't know what you want to say, let's say learning. We got a lot more learning to do before we really utilize that tool well. So anyway, let's get into our games of the day. We're going to start out with a classic here. This is kind of a compilation game of a bunch of awesome classics all built up into one. And if we can get this to work here, actually, it'd be a good thing. The game is GORF. It's a compilation of Space Invaders, Galaxian, Laser Attack. I don't know if that's an actual arcade game or if it's just made for this. What else do we got? We've got Flagship at the end, which is like your boss battle, and all kinds of other things. So let's get going here. And we've got mega audio going on. Alright, sorry about the mega audio. So it's interesting when you play these games that kind of like audio CDs. If you play a lot of them, you flip back and forth between different CDs, you start realizing that they are recorded at different audio levels. So what's like a 5 or 6 on your volume for one is like a 7 or 8 on another. The games we got here are kind of the same thing. So Galaxian, very popular game, predecessor to Galaga, however you want to pronounce it. Some people say it one way, some people say it the other way. Potato. Oh boy. Space Warp. This is kind of a weird game. They just kind of circle around the center and go outward a little more every time. The closer they get to the outer edges of the screen like this, it's impossible to hit them. Real good chance that they will hit you because they're just kind of zipping around like mad. So if you don't get them right in the center, it's almost impossible to hit them. And then after this is the boss battle, Flagship. Oh, it might not even make it. Gotta blast holes in the shield first. It's not a shield for you because their missiles go right through it. It's a shield for them, basically. So then, after you break through the shield, you have to start plugging away at their ship. And you want to hit that little hole right under the red reactor. Boy, this seems harder. Like they're shooting a lot more missiles than I'm used to. So kind of a cool game. This is GORF once again. The actual arcade game is not played with a joystick, but it's a Tron stick with a trigger on it. And I think there might be a button on the dash too you can use, but you can put 2 coins in and get extra ships to start out with, or 1 coin gets you your default 3 ships. This is kind of a modified Space Invaders with the shield down on the bottom. And your ship, the faster you push your fire button, more rapid fire you get, but your shots don't go up. Like whenever you press your button, it cancels your current shot. So it's kind of good for aiming like this. This stage isn't too hard unless you just make a real bad mistake, which I've been known to do quite often. Galaxian is always hard because they fly in strange patterns, not like Galaga. They kind of come straight down, but then they switch on an angle, and they kind of change it up a little bit. Their bullets kind of scatter all over the place, so that's kind of interesting. You're doing pretty good so far. And just by me saying that, it's usually a mistake. Not too shabby. Whoa! Whoa! Sometimes I've been known to hit that thing, so once you break through the red shield at the bottom, I've been known to hit that thing in one shot. This is... the difficulty is, like, high on this thing. I am not used to this many bombs coming down at you at one time. This is like insane hard level. What's going on? Oh, I'm never going to survive this. I mean, I don't mind a good challenge, but... there we go. Woohoo! I don't know if this stage really gets any harder. I mean, Space Invaders is Space Invaders. I mean, your bullets do cancel each other out if you hit them, but... this one gets a little tough. I would say not second round like this, but on the third round, it gets a little challenging. This is probably going to be challenging. So in the comments below, let's hear what your 2 or 3 most favorite 80s arcade games are. Get some comments down there. We might include some of those in our up-and-coming recordings. I'm gonna die. Huh. And you know what else is crazy is I did not bring my Mountain Dew with me down here. Or did I? I did not. I'm going to have to go on without my Dew. We'll go through withdrawal. Once you get rid of the laser shooting ships, obviously that stage becomes a lot easier because of the fact that you can do your rapid fire and just cover the front of your ship. Bad guys don't really shoot at you, so you're kind of safe to do whatever you want. As long as you avoid the ships when they come down your way. There has got to be different difficulties of this game, because I don't remember this video game ever, and I mean ever, being this hard. Usually I can get through like 3-4 missions. Alright, one more. So on the arcade machine to my left, we've got, we usually have Dragon's Lair or Space Ace, or Dragon's Lair 2 running on that thing. Today we got Cliffhanger running on there. It's kind of a special edition version of the game I've got running on there. It's HD widescreen version. Never have been a real big fan of Galaxian. I mean, I know its place in video game history, and it's a good game. It deserves all the kudos and attention it gets. So usually when the ships are going up and down on the sides, that's the easiest time to hit them, because obviously they're not moving left to right. Alright, here we go. I mean, you do get points, I think, for all the little chunks you throw off. I mean, not a lot. This is so weird. Space Cadet. So there's like 6 rankings. There's Space Cadet. On the right side of the screen there. Oh no, you probably can't see it. It shows some of them. It shows Space Colonel, Space Warrior, but those are like higher levels. Space Cadet's the first one. I don't remember what the second one is. Ooh. thought I hit one of them. Oh, that's interesting. Usually I don't die on the screen. Never say never, I guess, huh? I got a feeling I'm not gonna survive this one. Maybe. With a little bit of luck. I'm 10 points away from the high score. That means I gotta hit something. Two or something. Oh! There we go. Oh, now there's 2 levels of these ships. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit any of these. Oh! And I went right into his missile. Alright, 3 ships. We got the high score, 11,760. Alright, this is Old School Gamer. If you guys followed me on Twitch, Old School Gamer, followed me on the 80s Old School Arcade channel on YouTube, which is where we are right now. They now call me Dave, which is kind of weird. Hard to get used to. I'm so used to calling myself Old School Gamer, but yeah, we'll get past that one of these days. We're going to take a 30-second break. We're going to switch games up and come back with another super classic 80s arcade game. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, we got another Taito classic here for you. This game is called Jungle King, which has been marketed under different games. There's Jungle King, there's Jungle Hunt, with a little bit of graphical tweaks to your main character and other things. I think there's one other knockoff version of it, and I'm trying to remember what it's called. There's Jungle Hunt, Jungle King, there's one more. It's going to bug me, but maybe as we play, it'll come back. So let's switch over to this. And there we go. Let's replay history. Yeah, this game is a piece of history. Or a piece of something. I do remember having this game on various platforms outside the arcade, like Commodore 64. I think Atari 2600 even had a version of this. It's kind of all over the place. Beginning of this level, your goal is to swing through the vines of death here. If you mistime your swing, you fall into the brush below and perish. Uh-oh. Kind of like that. I just wanted to show you guys how it's done. Show you what not to do. Not sure how far back you actually go. Oh, there's the water. We made it. Goal is to get to the end of this level and not drowned by going up for air. Like we're about to do here. If the bubbles catch you, they just kind of render you useless and float you to the top. Usually the alligators come in for the kill. Next level is jumping over boulders. As you get through this, you can duck under boulders as well. Kind of like that, but that's kind of a bad boulder to do that with. There's some real high boulders that are coming up. And I think after this stage, we get to try and save the damsel in distress. Oh. There's one of those super big ones. Alright, just gotta jump over these two guys, hit the girl on the rope. Kinda like that, but not like that. Oh. We failed. Let's try that again. Probably should have went there. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. If you do hit them with your knife, you want to hit them not under the belly, you gotta hit them under their jaw. On the underside of their jaw. Oh, that pink one came shooting up out of nowhere. If your oxygen runs out on the top, you die, obviously. Not the hardest of games. Once you've played it a few times, it's get the hang of it. Usually you just die by making stupid mistakes along the way. Which I am the king at, since I'm one of those guys that tries as hard as he can just to be average. Some days it works. Some days it doesn't. Here come the big ones. Come on, big one. We ran right under that. Alright, let's do this. You jump like super high on this level. Oh boy. Congratulations, I love you. Oh, he changed his outfit. He's got the pink and blue going on this time. Wow. No! What the hell is that? There's a monkey on there. There's a monkey on my vine. That's kind of messed up, huh? Alright, let's go again. One more time. A little Jungle King for you guys. We started out the recording tonight by playing... What the heck did we play? It was so uneventful that... can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, GORF. Which is actually an awesome arcade game. I don't know why I couldn't remember what it was. Oh no. Oh, we should not have made that. We're like really high up there. I don't think I've ever been up so high on the vines before in my gaming career. No! Oh! Never did that before. Missed the vine. Actually landed down in the water. That's... Oh no! Like I said earlier, usually stupid mistakes are what kill you in this game. Lord knows I am the... I don't think you can pop these things. Oh boy, I lost all three guys in the water. Alright guys, that's Jungle King. We may play one more game of it. But just wanted to share that with you. Haven't played this game in a long time. Jungle King. Taito made a whole bunch of... They were real popular in the arcades in the 80s and 90s. One game that I wonder if I have, that I believe it's Taito, is Ring King. It's a boxing game with two little dudes, and they all got like big old afros. And it's like a lot of button spamming when you play that game. I used to play that game a lot, and a buddy of mine who doesn't play a ton of video games, I remember that was a game he loved to play. I wonder if I have that. I don't know. We'll have to look for that someday. Ring King. But for now, we've got Jungle King. I think there must be a King series or something like that, huh? Ring King, Jungle King. I think Taito did other games like Bust a Move or Bubble Bobble. Oh no, there we were too short. Alright, so far so good. No stupid mistakes this time. No stupid mistakes. Whoa. Let's try and get ahead of these bubbles this time. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This part always reminds me of Moon Patrol also because of the rocks. I think in Moon Patrol you have some stages where you're going up or down hills like this. I could be mistaken, but... gonna say, come on, give me the big ones. Oh, here it comes. I love you. See, now if they made video games like this nowadays, that would be Jungle Queen. It would be the woman saving the guy. You would just take everything you learned in the 80s and just like throw them out the window. The guy's supposed to be the big macho superhero and save the lady. Oh no, there's that damn monkey again. The monkey's laughing at me. There he is. Oh, what's he doing? He's going up. Now what's he doing? So confused. Oh no, this looks harder. Oh, that was harder. But we got a high score. 9650. This is one of those great games where you don't even get to put your initials in. You get the highest score and you just get the personal satisfaction knowing that was you. All right, thanks for joining us for 80s arcade greatness tonight. This is Dave, streaming from the dungeon down here, and thank you for joining us here at the YouTube channel 80s Old School Arcade. Like I said, if you guys are watching this on Twitch, probably watching a rerun episode, make sure to head over to the YouTube channel of 80s Old School Arcade and check us out. We got all kinds of new and updated videos since the one you're watching here. So hope to see you guys. Hope to see you in chat as we record some of these. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday for the most part. Somewhere around 9 p.m., 9 to 10 p.m. Central Time, that is. Thanks, guys, and peace out. Have a good night.